Greetings, my DJ amigos. It is me, Mr. Dev Josh, back here again. And look at this! Bit of Advanced Warfare, my friends. You know, I've always loved playing these console games and that, you know. But anyway, not gonna go in much further detail with that. Right, the video today, I've got it as a little update slash opinions thoughts. So, all I'm gonna do is at the moment is I'm gonna explain to you what I think about Advanced Warfare. So, and then I'll be moving on to what we're going to see in the future is probably Black Ops 3. So, Advanced Warfare. Well, there's a lot to talk about at the moment for me since I've not really given any opinions on games before. So here you've got a bit of gameplay of me playing it anyway, so you can have a little look of what I'm like in it really. You know, I do enjoy playing with a few things. So I've got a KF5 here actually, so the new ideas of the exos and stuff like that I've really enjoyed. You know, it gives a new verticality to the game. It's something I've never thought about, you know, because when I first saw this come out, it didn't give me good thoughts on it, you know, that it was really going to ruin what, you know, the first-person shooter franchise is all about. But, from, you know, looking through gameplay, I've started to learn to like it. So, I'm not the best player, obviously, as you just saw then, I just died, but it's a new take on the entire franchise, you know, with the Exos. So, and now I just feel like jumping all over the place with this now. It's like an amazing thought to be jumping and going crazy like this. So, as well, the entire thing with the new co-op modes and that, I do like. I like the new ideas they've brought in, you know, Exo Survival. I did play the original Survival in Modern Warfare 3. That was good, I enjoyed it, I used to play with my brother and that. And we used to have a good laugh on it. So now we've been playing on this version, which is Exo Survival. So it's been pretty good for, you know, a new co-op mode that I've enjoyed on that case. But also on top of it as well, there's another co-op mode, Exo Zombies, as we know. So there is a lot of controversy over this co-op mode. I'd say it's a more new, fresh take on a wave-based game. You know, I really like the idea, so I don't have anything negative towards it, you know, surprisingly, which I did think it was a bit annoying that, you know, yeah, you have to pay for it, you know, obviously, but it's another co-op mode. Obviously, it's going to be paid for something, you know, there's a reason why they make you pay for another co-op mode, because they've already given you one. So it's like you're getting another one for the extra thoughts on that. So all the other things, really, I just like how the game, it moves smoothly. It's a very smooth gameplay of how you go around in it. As well, if you do want me to leave in the description below what class I was using at the time, you know, for the setup I've got, you are welcome to ask about it. So, other things saying, let's move on to Black Ops 3. So, there's been a lot of teaser drops lately now with, you know, the new Call of Duty Black Ops 3. It's going to be a fresh take as well on what we're thinking about now, but it will not include, you know, Exos. I doubt it will now. From what, you know, people have thought now and how the trailers are going, you know, and what teasers have been brought, this is going a completely different perspective. As we can say, it's more cyborgs. We're going towards cyborgs and, you know, technologically modifying humans, you know, to what we think is like, I mean, it's probably something we wouldn't think about doing today, but you never know, maybe in the next 70 years we might be doing that for warfare or something. But it's a different thought on the game itself as well, because this, for comparing it back to Advanced Warfare is just, it's like your body's been put into like a robot, really. That's all it is, really. You've literally got a suit that's a robot. A bit like a Goliath in a way, you know, if you've thought of that way, but that's how it's working. Another thought is that the new ideas that Black Ops 3 are bringing towards, it's a more dark twist. It's very dark, as they said in the description for it. It's a very dark twisted future. So for that saying that that's going to be quite an interesting thought, I don't know what it's going to bring towards for us. Also, just to go on the idea of Black Ops 3, time to go back to my original favourite game mode, which is the original Treyarch Zombies. So yes, it is confirmed. Yes, we all know. Which is, yes, why is that? Why are you saying it now? It's like, yes or no. But, what's this going to include? What are we going to see, you know? The main questions is that we're all talking about the original crew with Nikolai, Tank Dempsey and all that lot. But the main things we're going to see with them is that they're going to be somehow getting off the moon from where we left off. That's an assumption of what we're probably going to get. If not, it'll be a completely new crew that we're going to get again. Probably not like Malton and Misty and stuff like that, but we'll see what happens. So, all words speaking towards, but it's still a great game mode. All zombie game modes are all great. I've seen them all, you know, Left 4 Dead, all of them. They're all really good. So, but saying that the Call of Duty zombies that we have now is pretty intense for what we have. Also, multiplayer. Multiplayer, however, is going to probably be a lot different compared to what we know at the moment. So, the main thing it's going to bring across is a new thought of like, how we're going to like see us as characters, really. You know, like the scene about the optics and, you know, and those little crazy things that you can get. So, with those like little lenses that you've seen as well, or even maybe they're probably built in onto you. You know, for seeing in the dark and stuff like that. Even in the little, you know, clips that we've had, the proper advanced, you know, it's all merged into one biological cyborg organism thing, as we should say. It's a bit weird. It's a way of describing it, but there you go. And also, on this part, right, where you can see now, that guy that I just shot, he was dumb as heck. I'm sorry, fella, if you are listening. You literally just walked past me as I was using a scout drone. Anyway, back to the topic at hand. The great things is about this is that I like the idea is how it's going to go towards this next, you know, advanced technology. You know, weapons-wise, I don't know what we're going to expect. You know, maybe it could be all lasers, or is it going to still contain, you know, fire-based weapons, you know, with bullets? Because we've seen lasers how they work, and I can use a laser in Advanced Warfare, surprisingly. Not many people can, but I might save that for another time in another gameplay. But anyway, other things that are probably going to go towards that is probably going to be very interesting. So, just to go on it as well, for main updates as well, on the main channel, for my own, I will be trying to get out some more gameplay as soon as possible, but it will depend on when I can do it. So, because I'm going to be very busy for the next few weeks, so you can suggest your gameplays and that, and if I get round to it, I will try and get it done. If not, you'll just have to wait. Unfortunately, it's like, that's life. Okay, so it's been great talking with you guys, and it's been like great to express all these ideas and that have been brought, you know, to the next, you know, Call of Duty, you know, as well. So, but well, before I even leave, anyway, I'm gonna commentate on the rest of this gameplay because it's been a bit hilarious on some parts of it. I've been commentating through this. So, this is when I can get on major kill streaks. As I said before, I can get on them, but some of the things I have to do is probably literally getting the points towards earning kill streak do retain through death, because I can't go on like big ones that are gonna have held for ages. Even here I got an anti-laser, you know, anti-air laser. It's like, damn, I got a killer or so with that. But anyway, just a couple of things as well, you know, I don't use the exo abilities on this. It's nothing personal with it, but I don't use them. It feels like it takes up a spot on the list of the whole thing. But overall, it's an interesting gameplay, you know, of how I like to work towards things. I do try to keep my tokens to a minimum and probably increase the perks that I can hold. Even the blast suppressor, you know, for my exo, I usually have that on. Anyway, there's the final score. So yeah, I was on Sentinel, 100 to 57. Oh, and there you go. Here's the final kill cam. Some Dumbo decided to go for the care package I left. Bye-bye. And it went kaboom. Dear me. Well, anyway, guys, I'll see you all later, and I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and adios.